Hello, good afternoon, friends. Welcome to Madden Studio. I'm in my studio and I want to share some updates. Also sharing my very newest piece that I'm so thrilled about. And of course, the lighting is not doing it any justice. I'm going to try and give you an even closer up shot of this in a few moments. But super excited about this. And yeah, I'll tell you about that in just a second. Hello, how are you, friends? I did put a question box up in my stories earlier today, and I don't know if I have allergies, I will just say, or what's going on, but I'm a little under the weather today. I'm sure it's allergies. I'm definitely feeling sinuses and hearing it, in my voice as well. So not to worry, I'm going to keep this very short. But I am definitely focusing on resting as much as I can this week because I have some events coming up that I'm really excited about, and I'm very excited to share more about that when I get to that point. Okay, so the rebrand from Refashioned Art to Madden Studio continues on. My website redesign continues on. It is not done just yet, but it is happening. And so, yeah, so stay tuned for that. But like I said, shop.imlauramadden.com is my website at the moment, and it is up and running and it is working. You can purchase artwork on there. You can see my artwork on there. It's just not everything is on there. It's a very curtailed, selection of my work. And moving forward, I am gonna keep it that way, but right now it's a lot less than I will be sharing in the future. So shop.imlauramadden.com. If you do want to see what I have available at the moment, if you do want to see some commissions that are not available but are examples of something that you could also commission for yourself, which by the way, this week I am open for commissions, so please don't hesitate. If you want to know about pricing, of course I do have separate pricing for commissions, and so happy to share that with you. And of course, you guys know how much I love doing commissions because that is what really seems to, just get people exactly what they want and just deliver the most perfect fit of artwork for whatever it is, space or place or vibe that you are looking for. So, Art Farm Iowa, how are you, Steve? It's so good to see you. Are you here or there? Here or there, let me know. All right, guys, so yes, so Madden Studio continues on. Shop.imlauramadden.com, linked in bio, and everything is there. More coming soon on that. My latest piece, so this is called, or titled rather, Mon Amour. Let me get out of the way. So forgive me, the lighting is just, let me see if I can well, that's a little more true. But I very much apologize. The lighting is not very good. And you know what? Screw it. I'm just going to take this thing off here. I don't want to get in front of the camera when I'm... All right. So 3D. So we've got 20 inches by 30 inches. And this one's only 3 inches deep. So 3 inches deep. Not too deep, but very fun. And you guys know how much I love doing this ombre effect. It just feels so cool and exciting and soothing at the same time. So we've got the ombre effect here. And this was a very special piece that I actually started a while ago. And I ended up finishing it, customizing it to be contributed to a very important organization here, the American Heart Association, for one of the most fabulous events that happens here, the Heart Ball. So that's going to be happening, I believe it's on November 23rd. I will not be able to go this year. I have never been able to go. I've always had a conflict every single year since I've lived here. I had another event or was traveling, and I think we were traveling this year, unfortunately. But I hear it is the most fabulous event. So this will be going to the Heart Ball. So if you are attending the Heart Ball, then you can bid on this piece, and I sure do hope you will. Again, 20 inches by 30 inches. The color that you're seeing right now on the screen is not, it's not completely accurate because the lighting is in here is too dark. And then I do have my ring light here, but still, the lighting is not quite accurate, but I'm sure you can see this is this wonderful ombre effect, and I'm so thrilled about this piece. If you have any questions about it whatsoever, please don't hesitate. Also, I want to share, I'm just going to plant a little bug in your ear. I had so much fun doing this piece, and you guys know I don't do color very often. Black and white, so I'll show you here. This is my very favorite thing. This is just a little display in my studio. This one is very deep. This one I think is 6 inches deep. This is not fabric, this is plastic. But you guys know my favorite color palette is all right here on display. The favorite color palette in my studio. These pieces are all available. Anyhow, so there you have it. Proof. I do not do color that often. But for this is the special color. This is the theme of the event, of course. So I did these exciting, very fun color tones, pinks and reds. There's a lot of different colors. I don't know if you can tell, you probably can't, but there are a lot of different pinks and reds, different paints that went into this piece. Very exciting. So I will say, I did have so much fun doing this piece. I am playing with the idea of doing a whole series. I will be doing a holiday collection, and I was actually still playing with some ideas. What do I want to do for a holiday collection? I was thinking maybe I could do some prints because I no longer am offering prints, but maybe a limited time type of situation that might be very fun. But you guys know I love making so much. I love creating. I love the process of creation. And I feel like offering prints, it just feels like a little bit, it feels like the easy way out. Although it's still a lot of work goes into that. I kind of want to do the work of creating a whole new series of work. So it's going to be something small, but I'm very close to finalizing the details on a holiday series. So it's going to be very limited, very small series, very small collection of sculptural hearts. Sculptural hearts. Maybe a little more sculptural than this. Again, this is 3 inches deep. So this is not very deep. But let me see, what else do I have here that I can show you? This one here is about 2 inches deep. Very fun. Sorry, the lighting in here is just not ideal. Just a few other options. Yeah, and you guys know I love gold as well. So I'm thinking of doing this very limited run, very small, like a mini collection, but a holiday collection with these hearts in all types of crazy saturated colors that I would not normally do. Maybe there'll be a white, maybe there'll be a black, maybe there'll be a gold, because you guys know I just love doing those colors so much. But let me know your thoughts. Would that be cool? Would you buy one? Do you know somebody who might want to buy one? Let me know your thoughts. I just love hearing your feedback, and I appreciate all of the questions. Some of them were not relevant to today because I do need to keep this very short and sweet. But thank you for sharing your feedback in the question box that I put in my stories. But one question I did get was about commissions. Yes, this week I am open for commissions. Also, guys, I do have a few more pieces left in my early works collection. shop.iamlauramadden.com/collect-art. shop.iamlauramadden.com/collect-art. And that is a small series of works from the early days, 2018 to 2020. And so I've refined the page, redesigned it a bit, and there are still some pieces left. I'm gonna share that in my stories a little bit later today. But for now, that's it. Just wanted to share this very special piece that I'm so excited about. And I actually really can't wait. I'm almost more excited to see who it goes to at this event. The highest bidder, of course. So that's really the fun part. Hopefully it's gonna bring in some bids to raise money for the foundation. Most important. All right, guys, so that's it. Please don't hesitate. Questions, comments, feedback, let me know. Hey, Centerpiece Mortgage, how are you? Jeff, how are you? Nice to see you guys. Gary, hey. All right, guys, cheers. Shop.iamlauramadden.com. Everything is linked in the bio. Get on my VIP list. Also have to mention, get on my VIP list if you'd like to hear the latest and see my earliest works first, exclusive promotions and events, which I do have a bunch of those coming up. All right, guys, that's it for now. Cheers.